Hello there again, YouTube. This is Evan from E-Squadron again, and today I'm bringing you a short-ish video which covers basically the Gala at the weekend and the 40's night last Saturday at the local pub. Fortunately, because we were so busy between the two, we didn't get any video footage, but we've got a couple of pictures, so I'll put them up as part of this video. Firstly though, before we get on to that bit, I just want to say what we did. Basically, first and foremost with the Gala, because I believe that in the UK there's a general sort of, how can I put it, view of airsoft weapons due to crimes which were carried out, which basically caused the VCRA Act 2006 to be brought in. And there's still that sort of air of iffiness basically on the subject. Now, with the galas, we aim to basically build up a public relation by explaining to them what airsoft actually is, and giving them the chance to basically get their hands on these weapons, firearms as it were, under the VCRA Act, or more accurately, realistic imitation firearms. And basically we just let them have a shoot with them, get to feel what it's like, and it does effectively bring more people into that fold. Now, when we do these things, we do have a strict basically rule set for using the range. We always mask the place off with rope to make sure no one walks around the back. We also make sure there's something at the back which stops BBs from going over to public property or towards anyone else. So this could be a catch net, or depending where we are, it's just basically could be an open field where no one walks, anything like that. Event organisers will basically sort that for us. Now, range safety itself, all guns must be pointed down range. Nobody fires unless we say so, and they stop when we tell them. Also, once you stop firing, you have to put the safety on. We always show them where it is and what you do to activate it. Then let you do a few shots semi and then a few on auto. Generally, it'll be a full mag which we allocate for each one. Basically, we also do it they pay £1 a go, and that money which we raise then goes to something called Mates of Milton, which is basically an organisation which is around to help keep a place called Milton Pond clean, and basically helps towards that sort of thing for the pond and replacing things, that sort of thing. But yeah, the 40's night was just a remembrance night, and that was a very good night. Normally I'm not into that sort of music, but that was a fantastic night. We had a good few sing-alongs, a few drinks, which meant I was a bit groggy on the actual range and didn't feel that enthusiastic, to be honest. But that's still good enough for the demonstration for jiu-jitsu, which, by the way, were placed next to a load of army cadets, and they joined in, and it was a really good laugh. But yeah, 40's night. That went very well, apart from the fact that one of my friends accidentally spent 85 quid on booze out of his earnings from that week. And it's crazy, but it's easy to spend that much anyway. But yeah, there's some pictures of that, sorry. But it was a very good night. And another one of my friends, who happens to be the brother of the one who spent 85 quid, practically got back, he was happy as Larry, went down, lay down on the floor, then out like a light. He's the one who provides slapstick comedy, and thought he wasn't too happy anyway, because the night before we played a bit of a practical joke on him by putting some shaving foam on his hands, then tickling his nose, and for some reason, instead of slapping it all over his face, he slaps it straight all over his hair. And then he went into this spiel when he woke up about how you can do anything set touch his hair. Says something about him. But yeah, that was quite funny though. We found it quite funny, even if he didn't. It's a common practical joke anyway. So yeah, so both days great. The gala itself was good as well. I think we raised total 40 odd quid. So it wasn't a particularly long one. It wasn't particularly busy. Well, it was, but a lot of people didn't really take part, apart from the cadets and that. Cause, funnily enough, Birdwell ACF force don't actually do any shooting, which is funny because when I used to be a cadet we used to do plenty, but that was a few years ago, but well, not too long, 19 for God's sake. But yeah, anywho, this will be well, here are the photos. I'll see you next time. Oh, while I'm on that, next time we'll be doing something based around camouflaging guns, maybe a training video as well, and that should be interesting. It won't be everything which we do, but it'll just be a few little things, maybe hand signals as well thrown in, a bit of bushcraft, because we do it, but we do take training seriously, because we do have a saying, and that is, if you're going to do something like Airsoft, you might as well just go ahead and do it to actual, basically military standards. So, or close to, anyway. But yeah, especially that we do some milsim anyway, so it helps us prepare for that sort of environment. So yeah, I'll see you again for those videos, or maybe any videos I make before then. So see you next time.